Hello, and welcome back for that episode of Gregtech 6. Last episode, we made our first steel. Now it's time to actually put the things together and start to get more from our ores. But before that, we got an update into the Gregtech version. So one stuff has been changed. Nothing too much serious to affect me because I am still very behind the tech tree. Except with the hull ores. That's now something in the game. If you are like me, did not go after Minecraft Vanilla, Mojang has changed the way that drops are. Now when you mine the ores, instead of dropping the block like before, they drop a kind of a gem like. It works the same as the iron block or anything else, but now if you use fortune, you can get more than one. So now that's the same thing for Gregtech, but only when you use fortune. So now the next step would be to increase the yield of our ore. The first thing would be to get a crusher, but we have a little problem. We require whole diamonds for that. Oh man, the next step would be to make it as sluice. Sluice is just a bunch of bronze. It's not that difficult. However, it also produces sluice juice that needs to be dewaffed. So we need to actually do something else. The next step would be the centrifuge. Centrifuge is not that expensive. It's just 2 gears, long rod, and this robust machine crazy. That's where the problem is, because it costs a lot of bronze, 14 bronze to make a single one. And then after the centrifuge will be the shredder. That also require this time a diamond plate. And to get a plate you need to get a flawless one or cut one into the basalt. But the basalt itself requires diamond, but it's a dust. So if you get a dusty before you get the whole diamonds, you need to actually do that. To get diamonds is a little bit difficult, because there is a lot of stuff. If you have been wandering the world and you find one of the veins for diamond, then you're probably safe, because you're gonna have a lot of diamonds to try your luck. If you're not, you have to go into a little more grindy and tedious way. You can go all the way to the ground on the age of 5 to 10 and go strip mine, because each chunk of the game has 1 or 2 small diamond ores, like this one here. So into this case here we have 1 small diamond ore there. And it's up to you if you want to. I don't remember if they are affected by the hammer or the fortune already. So you should save before that. Because you see here that the diamond or small ores, there is 1 or 2 on each chunk at the height of 5 to 10. While the thing itself is not very low, very high, and the chance is not that great. And we have 2 types. One that uses the stone variation, or the basalt and black granite one. So we like pick this small ore here. And we actually get 1 exquisite diamond. Oh my, that is supreme. Because I can break it on 2 flawless. And then the flawless I can actually break into 2 diamonds. If I had record this, I don't think anyone would ever believe me. I think this is the highest grade. No, that is the legendary. Esquisite is 1% chance. We got our diamond. I even have found another one somewhere here. Still need to see if I can find it again. This is where I come from. It is somewhere. Oh, here it is, the other one. Let's see what we get. Probably a shiphead one. You're kidding? True. And there's just a normal pickaxe. I have this extra legendary shady ore here. Let's see. This I'm gonna get the number one. This is extremely rare. This is truly extremely. No, not this. This here. See that shady ore? Small ones. There is one in each chunk, but the height is all the way to the bottom, all the way to the top. So the chance of you finding one is very low. Exquisite diamonds. I don't believe this. Now with my diamonds secure, let's put one here in the chest for the future. Let's continue. I was going to do the centrifuge before, but now that I got my diamonds, I'm gonna make the crusher. So here we have the very expensive machine. Wait, what? No, this is the wrong. Need double plates. Still need to make them. Okay, game. And here we go. Robust machine casing. In the crusher, require one of it. And a bronze spring. So let's make one of this. Let's grab a long rod, place to the anvil, hit the big side, and spring. Now let's go the thing that's gonna break my heart. Put the diamond, smack it. Put again. Just one, not two. Now I got 2 diamonds. Nissy. Very nissy. Now, diamond. Spring. Machine casing. And wrench and hammer. The hammer and the wrench make the crusher. We have a crusher. We can now double our ore. Receive energy from the back, it is from top and out into the bottom. So troublesome, so troublesome. So in theory, I've got those here. Got the middle wrench. Let's go recycle that engine that we have there. Recycle and not recycle at the same time because they actually do the same job. Let's put the chest here. You're going there. The crusher goes here. And then toppy go you. I'm pick you. Place you in the back. have to drag this pipe here. Ah, crap. Missing one. Now it's connected. All that's left is to actually fire up the boiler for it to start working. Do we have fuel? Yes. Oh, damn it. I'll just keep it on and wait for it to start working, supposedly. But I'm not going to stop here with only this. I'm still going to make the centrifuge. I really needed to centrifuge my ore. So the machine I have, this I have, I needed 2 bronze gears. If you try to make it by hand, it's more expensive. Instead of you won't get 4 bronze here, only here could not use 6. So let's make it use the crucible to make some bronze and put in some molds. You do have fuel, so damn. Yeah, just as I feared, this will not work because the crusher requires minimum 16 to work. This thing engine as it is producing only 12. So you need to make another boiler to actually give it enough pressure to work. A lot of W gonna be on hold. But it is here. It is here. The bronze is ready. Let's stop this and 2 gears. Now just place the rod here and centrifuge is ours. But wait, it requires rotational units to actually work, not kinetic. So we need to make this steam turbine here. And that is another robust engine, another 2 bronze gears, and 4 bronze rotors that are covered plates, screw, and bronze rings. And try to do rings into the anvil, gonna cast more than make them into the molds. So you can kind of guess what I have to do. I have here molds to make rings. So I need to make more bronze and more plates and more stuff. Oh damn. One of the good things about the new update is that if you configure your molds like before to have auto input when you have a headstone, instead of having to place wire into every mold, I can place the wire into the intersections, the channels itself, and when they give it a headstone, everything is flooded at once. So good. But this is gonna be a lot saving into wires. Finally. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 rotors. I'll have to make the robust casing. Now comes for it. Robust, gear, rotors, wrench, long, and steam turbine is ours for the taking. Let's pick the centrifuge here. New quest. Recycling, that is just shredder. And water washing care is Luis. The centrifuge is a little more simple than the crusher. So simply put it like this. Centrifuge on top, items come from the top, and goes item from the right. So if I place it facing this way, items go on top. And they come out here, you can see by the arrows. Here's for liquids, because yes, I'm gonna require a second one of those. Let's give it a chest just to hold items. Give it the purified headstone and start at the top of the boiler again. Yeah, it seems it's not going to work as well. Don't have enough energy. What the tooltip actually should be, because 4080 steam will make the necessary 16 rotational units for it. And the steam boiler produce that much, but because of the calcification, it is producing less, so I don't actually get out of the way. Need to make another one just to be able to run this for now. That sucks. So let's put another steam boiler here then to actually be able to produce enough steam to run my machines. Connected. This was a water. This has water, but is calcification. Since I will have to wait for the another one to actually get hot, let's remove you and place you back here. No calcification, that you have water. Go and go and go. I said go. Now just have to wait for it to hit up enough to actually work. It should be any second now. Now it is working. It is centrifuging our ores. So now I can get a headstone, cinnabar, hard earth, and glowstone from my headstone here. Finally you can have more cinnabar to automate everything else. And I have all the ores to actually be able to centrifuge and get something like pyrite, cobaltite, cadmium. Ebenite, sand, pyrolusite. Now everything is going. Nice. Very, very nice. We did it. Now, later on, if I want to crush, I just have to put the engine here, because we're gonna have enough steam power to actually work it. Ah, so nice. see if it's not overheating. That's other stuff I'll be able to do later. Automate it to shut it off if it's getting too full of steam or any danger of getting close to explode. I can pick this centrifuge similar thing like this. I can melt in 4 mercury. If I crush it on the mortar, I think it's the same stuff. Very nice. And here we go. Mercury. Let me grab a bottle, grind it to have the tiny piles. Make it dusty and combine it. Ta-da! Now I can make another thermometer. Very nice. And when I centrifuge the ores, like, let's see this lead one I have here. I wash it in the centrifuge. I'm going to get a silver sulfur. Silver is good, very good. I'll be able to expand it. Still have machines to build. We have the shredder and this Luis and another centrifuge and a lot of boilers and money boxes. Oh my, there's so much stuff to do now. This truly opens a new age. So, we are successful into this time here. This was wasnt. Thanks so much for watching.